Hey guys, welcome back to episode 14 of Dad and Deacon's Railroad.
No, it's Deacon and Dad's. Shut up.
And what are we going to do today? We're going to show people our new backdrop.
Yes.
So we've replaced our backdrop and we're going to do some work over here on the
Rocks.
and the mountain scene. And follow us along and we'll show you what we're doing.
Yeah.
Dad and Deacon's Railroad.
Deacon and Dad's.
Ugh. Okay, so to show you what we've done here, as we said in the intro, we've removed the mountain at the back here and replaced it with a hill, which is more in line with what we've got here. I just think it looks a little bit better. We can actually plant trees and things like that on it to give it a bit more depth. Our backdrop here, if anyone's interested on how I made this in Photoshop using layers. So this lot of trees here is just stuck on the front of a different layer on top of a different layer, so to give it this three-dimensional sort of look. I then had this printed on banner paper using a photocopier, access to a photocopier, and mirrored them so they're back to back. And I've pretty much just taped them to the wall. So using some
What?
well, some drywall tape, so I can take it off if I need to. I was going to put this to boards and screw to the boards, and I figured this is actually quite solid paper, so I've just taped it on there and used it more like a frame. So you can see one backdrop there. I think it looks okay. You like it, Deacon?
Yeah, I do.
And over here in the corner, we've got more like a foresty kind of look rather than the housing. So through here we'll put some more trees, and so from a lower angle hopefully it'll look alright. Okay bud, so we've got the backdrop up there, so now what's the plans?
We're going to paint all those rocks, so even the tunnel. So all these 4 rocks we're going to paint.
Yep.
And then we will stain these.
Yeah.
Stain these, and as you can see,
The rocks are
I
made
have
of it.
one. As you see, I have the biggest one.
Yep.
And
So we're going to stain them and then attach them to the sides of the hill.
yep.
And it should look good, so we'll get to work, yeah?
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Ouch. So spray painted this black. Now we're just going to use some brown paint to paint over a lot of this area here. Majority of it, just leaving a little bit of the black exposed to add a bit of texture, and hopefully it comes out alright. Okay, so we're going to paint some of the rocks that we have moulded previously. So I'll get Deacon to start. What we need to do is dip that in the water, and these are made of the plaster of Paris. So we're going to wet the whole rock down so it doesn't absorb the colour too quickly.
Do I wet it?
Yep. So just wet the rock down.
Look at this.
Yep. Now we've got the plaster of Paris watered down, it won't absorb the paint as quickly. So we have some water-based acrylic paints here. So I'll get your Deacon here. This is the grey brush. We have different coloured brushes. So grab the wetter side over here like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can go with a bit of water and water this down. So it's really, really thin. You don't want the thick paint. You want the thin paint, and you want to paint your rock.
Like all of it?
Yep, whole thing. And go. Okay, so we've covered this in our grey wash, and now we've got some burnt umber here and a little bit of ochre, I think it's called. Let's have a look. Yeah, yellow ochre. So this is really, really fine. So we're going to do a little bit more of a wash with the burnt umber, and then we'll let it dry, and then we'll go over it with a black to seep into all the cracks, and then do a white dry brush over the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so using this corner here, where
Yeah.
it's really, you just dab it in little sections like this.
Oh wow. Why do you need red and stuff on there? Is it like, does it
Well, rocks come in heaps of different colours, so just dab it all on, so it's a splotchy sort of effect like this.
people say if there's a different coloured rock, like orange or greenish or that, there could be like a crystal in there.
Okay, so you can see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that using this one here, so the lighter wash here. Don't use the thick stuff, you're going to use this light wash here, okay?
Okay.
You do yours,
And if like
and then you can get some water
with this.
and blend it. What we'll do is we'll let these two dry,
And then we'll show you.
and then we'll put a bit of black wash through it,
Yeah.
and then on top we'll put like a white edging, which we might not need if it comes through, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've given these the initial wash of water. If you don't wash them with water first and you just put the colour wash on, it leaves a hard edge like that because it sucks in the paint, which doesn't look too crash hot. So give them a wash of water before you put on your colour washes and blend it all together. So here's our rock. We're going to just glue them in certain places. This one in particular is going to go on the front of this rock here. So Deacon, you can
Start hot gluing.
hot glue all over the back of that. Alright guys, that does it for the end of episode 14. We've finished off gluing off the rocks. Next episode we're probably going to add some greenery and some bushes and things like that to the layout. Maybe finish off some ballasting around here. Are you happy with what we've got so far?
Yep.
Yep, cool. What do we ask the people to do, please?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. We love reading the comments. We reply to as many as we can. And yeah, thanks for following along.
Oh, and by the way, we've also got the episode on the rocks, link in the description.
Oh, from the past rocks, we'll pop that up there as a link in the description. Yeah.
Link in the description.
So the ones we took down, but it's a very similar painting, so we'll link that in the description. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you on episode 15.
15 of what?
Deacon and Dad. Oh, ow.
No, Dad and.
Oh, I pushed the camera when you did it. When you did. Whoops, I pushed the camera.
west. There's signal to the third peak, approaching 25 miles per hour.
Follow us and subscribe.